Artificial intelligence is moving out of the cloud and into our spaces. It's no longer a software prompt. It's acquired a capable physical presence. This is a major departure from the early consumer robotics we've lived with, which often struggled with basic obstacles and required constant supervision. Vision Language Action, or VLA, models allow software to translate visual data directly into physical instructions, bypassing manual coding. New high-torque, liquid-cooled actuators mimic human muscle groups, allowing robots to navigate tight, busy environments like hotel lobbies with fluid, human-like motion. We are seeing the rise of singular task robots, specialized machines like robotic ghost kitchens that plate and cook meals with total precision, continuously. But the long-term utility lies in multitask humanoids. Because they share a common physical form, a single machine can switch from pushing a luggage cart to delivering room service based on immediate needs. This means we no longer need to retrofit our buildings for automation. Since our world is built for the human body, robots are simply being built to fit that existing architecture. Hard AI is scaling fast, specifically targeting industries where labor shortages have made it difficult to maintain traditional operations. In logistics, autonomous mobile robots use AI navigation to move heavy inventory. They calculate the most efficient routes and adapt to changing warehouse layouts without the need for fixed tracks or boundary wires. But the impact of this technology isn't just about moving cardboard boxes. The exact same artificial intelligence is now being applied to the delicate and emotionally demanding work found in long-term care homes. AI-enabled social robots provide companionship for dementia patients. They read emotional cues and respond to touch, offering comfort without the cognitive or physical demands of caring for a live animal. Hard AI is proving effective at both extremes of labor, the heavy lifting of the supply chain and the empathetic engagement of healthcare. If a machine can master both the warehouse floor and the healthcare ward, we have to look closely at which human roles remain secure. To understand the impact on the job market, we need to distinguish between task automation and role replacement. Currently, robots taking over specific chores, like vacuuming or ferrying linens, actually increases human productivity. It removes repetitive strain and allows staff to focus on the detail work that machines still can't handle. But as software intelligence grows and hardware becomes more dexterous, the machine begins to absorb the overarching role. Eventually, the robot is capable of fulfilling every requirement of the job, displacing the human worker entirely. This initial productivity boost can be misleading. It often masks the fact that as hardware matures, it moves from assisting humans to replacing them. The displacement of human workers isn't an automatic result of technological progress. It is a vulnerability tied directly to economic cycles. A World Bank study across 14 developed nations recently examined how AI job creation actually influences the broader unemployment rate. This study revealed AI's workforce impact depends entirely on the national inflation rate. In low inflation settings, expanding AI roles supports employment, allowing smoother labor transitions that reduce short-term unemployment. Conversely, during high inflation, businesses facing cost pressures use AI to replace workers in middle-skill occupations. This cost-driven automation leads to job polarization, where opportunities concentrate at the high and low ends of the skill spectrum, leaving many workers behind. When inflation rises, the economic incentive to replace people with machines becomes significantly stronger, amplifying the disruptive effects of the technology. Hard AI is already integrating into our daily routines, supply chains, and healthcare systems. The machines are already working. In the coming decade, economic stability will depend on how effectively we navigate the labor disruptions caused by physical automation. This requires policymakers to focus on aggressive inflation control and cyclicality-sensitive labor strategies, rather than generic one-size-fits-all regulations. We must implement targeted reskilling programs to protect workers from the polarization that occurs when cost-cutting drives technological adoption. The physical robots are built and ready for deployment. Our macroeconomic choices will decide if they assist the human workforce or replace it entirely.